What's up, everybody? It's your girl Alex, and it's that time. We doing all signs. So let's see what the universe has going on for you and your zodiac sign. As always, if you guys don't mind just leaving the timestamps in the comments, I appreciate it. Help a sister out. But without further delay, Aries. Ooh, star card. Ooh, abundance. Oh, Chariot. Oh, Aries. Good looking stuff. So for many of you, you could be getting new ideas about new business ventures, new jobs, new career path. I just kind of feel like we are in Aries season. You guys are the first of the zodiac. I feel like the universe is shining its light on you right now, Aries. That's the light, by the way. And I feel like anything that you want, you can absolutely have. It's just a matter of you speaking things into an existence. And I feel like it's already there. Angels are also showing me, for some reason, the position of Mars. I don't know where Mars is in. I don't know what sign is in Mars today. But I just kind of feel like at this moment, anything you want is anything that you can have. I'm also getting like a Midas touch kind of energy. So Aries, be very careful, be very mindful of what it is you place your energy on. And then immediately, for those items that you are placing your energy on, my angels are pretty much saying, then just be ready to go. So if you're saying to yourself, hey, I'm thinking about a road trip, get in your car, make sure your car is serviced, make sure it's running correctly, make sure you got the gas, the oil, whatever is in there. Because I do feel like a lot of forward positive progress for you, definitely here with the Chariot, and then definitely also with the Six of Wands. I just feel like for a lot of you, you are kind of going through these motivational spurts where sky's the limit, universe is the limit. Okay, so that is Aries, my darlings. Taurus, let's see what's going on with Taurus. Taurus. Ooh, Scorpio. This Tower. Virgo. Ooh, child, look at the majors. Oh, all majors for you, Taurus. So you're going through a major life change. I really do feel like for a lot of you, you are combating your fears. You're confronting a lot of your fears. I also feel like for many of you, you may have felt imprisoned by your fears. Tower moment is just when the shit hits the fan and it is just spraying out, right? So many of you right now, Taurus, may feel like all areas of your life are bullshit right now. But I feel like this is the universe's own weird, odd, crazy way of wiping things out in your life that no longer serve a purpose. Okay. Not only that, but I feel intuitively for a lot of you, you've been having those thoughts. Damn, what can I change? Damn, should I, kind of drop out of college and just start my own business? The universe is like, oh, you flunked out of college. It's almost like the universe is picking up on those thoughts and clearing a path for you. And I feel like all of this is based on your energy right now. Like Aries, it kind of feels like your energy is very potent. So be careful and be mindful of what you say or what you do or what you think or how you feel, because the universe picks up on all of that, by the way. The devil to me kind of feels like your obligations, right? Some of your obligations are turning sour. For some of you, I hate to say this, but it's almost like your relationship is feeling a little caged. It's feeling a little claustrophobic right now. Your work is feeling claustrophobic. Your social life is feeling claustrophobic. Hell, you can even be going to the gym and feel like, you know what? I don't want to do this anymore. So instead of, as an example, going to the gym and running on the treadmill, maybe this tower is clearing this away. This is stupid because my angels are like, we gonna burn the gym down. It's dumb as hell. But not burn the gym down, God forbid, to punish you, but to say, hey, instead of running on the treadmill, why don't you now run out into nature or go hiking instead, or go whitewater rafting, or in other words, use that same energy just in a different environment. So I feel, especially with you, Taurus, your environments, right? Those that you felt bonded to or addicted to are starting to come crumbling down one by one, because it's time. It's time for this brand new beginning. It's time for this enlightenment. It's time for this evolutionary or universal shift from the old into the new. One thing I will say to you is the way in which the universe is going about it could just be a little traumatizing or dramatic, or again, it kind of feels like outside of your normal way of shifting or transitioning in your life. That is Taurus. Gemini, do or die. Come on now, Gemini. What do we have for Gemini? Angel said grab another deck. Okay, and Gemini needs their own energy. Okay. They need their own cards. Ooh, the woo child. Come on out here, Gemini. You are manifesting, and it stayed on the bottom, the Knight of Swords. For you, I kind of feel like everything you do has to be about action and motivation and doing things and getting things done. You all are an air sign, so you live in a beautiful, dreamy fantasy. Oh, I would love to do this and I want to do that, and that's perfect and wonderful. The Queen of Pentacles, however, is an earth sign. It's the sign of taking that as above and bringing it below. So bringing it out of the abstract, universal, energetic stage and bringing it into reality, okay? I feel like for you, Gemini specifically, it's time for you to take power and control over your destiny, over your lives. Bring those ideas out of the air and ground. So in other words, another way I could say that is come out of your head and bring yourself into your body. Come out of that subconscious, energetic, abstract phase and live more into a realistic, concrete, physical 3D stage. I hope that makes sense. Now with the Knight of Swords, just do it. The Knight of Swords is giving me the energy of speaking things into existence. This right here for you, Gemini, specifically, like straight up, are going to be your superpowers going forward. I feel like as soon as you say it, as soon as you commit to it, it's going to manifest in a physical reality, and that is your power and control. Okay, so Gemini, just like Taurus and also Aries, be careful about what it is that you're saying, right? Oh, I'm tired of that dude. He gets on my damn nerves. I don't know why I'm with him. And then all of a sudden you break up, right? It's going to be the power of your words. So Gemini, be very careful of what you're thinking, what you're saying. But then also at the same time, the things that you want to think and the things that you want for your life, just make sure that immediately after you think about them, you are taking the steps to do something to achieve them. Cancer Dancer, hey boogaboo. Cancer wants their own deck. Angels are shifting. We're bringing out the gold cards, the gold standard. And Cancer, what's up with you, boo-boo? Gemini, Knight of Swords again. That say it, do it. Ooh, things take time. So your manifestations may be taking time. I feel like if that's the case, it could be because they have to first go through your emotional filter. So in other words, if this is dumb. My angel said if you were at the ocean bottom and you blew a bubble, it's going to take time for that bubble to rise all the way up and then become air, to transition, to transform. So Cancer, if you are experiencing any sort of delays with any sort of manifestations, it is because those manifestations have to work their way through your emotional filter. You are a water sign. You are an emotional sign. You're probably the most emotional of the water signs. So just know that things take time because they have to make their way through your emotional filter. And that, by the way, is bi-directional. It's things that you say to the universe, right, to other people, and it's also universal communication coming back to you as well. Things are slowed down because of that emotional filter around you. Now with the Knight of Wands and Eight of Wands, that is giddy up and go. Angels are also saying too, there's a bit of, you're dealing with a bit of inconsistency, and that could be your issue or challenge, especially with the Sagittarius Gemini or Gemini Sagittarius. That just means they could be a Sagittarian sun and Gemini moon or Venus, Gemini rising, or vice versa. Gemini's sun, Sagittarius moon, Venus rising. Okay. Eight of Wands is the card of a lot of things, a lot of information coming at you once. So it kind of feels like for a minute things are going to slow down. Like, gosh, angels, ancestors, are y'all out there? Do you hear me? Then all of a sudden it's like bop, 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 bop. So you could experience this like gap or this period where nothing is happening, and then all of a sudden here come Tom, Benny, George, Janet, and their uncles, their auntie. It's almost like things coming at you all at once. So Cancer specifically, like I said, if you have gone through some sort of period of slowness, and that has caused you maybe a little bit of frustration, a little bit of anger, it's almost like the universe is going to open those doors, and the floodgates will open, and here comes all of your dreams, hopes, and desires. For some of you, all at once, right? It comes all at once. Ooh, child. All right. Okay, Gemini, that was a Cancer. Leo. All right, Leo, how you doing? Let's see what the universe has for my Leo family. Seven of Swords. That is looking back at your past. Ew. Okay. That's the Emperor. That's the Fool. And we have the Ace of Wands. Okay, so to me, it almost feels like you haven't let something go. You're pretending like you have, and I promise you, if anybody asks you, hey, Leo, did you let that go? You're like, shit, yeah. But mentally, no, you haven't. I do kind of feel like you could be having issues with wanting to control a situation, control some sort of new beginning. And it's probably because you haven't let something go. Yeah, look at that. You're in your head about something. Angels are saying, and this is so weird that I'm looking down at the Emperor who's sitting down. But angels just said something's not sitting right with you. It kind of feels like something is stuck in your energy core, in your energetic field, and you're not necessarily ready to let something go until you're ready to let something go. And then God help whomever you're dealing with, because when you let it go, you're going to really let it go and start over. It kind of feels like a resurrection of some sort, right? Something that died or should be dead or should have ended. It's almost like, no, I just want to resurrect it to make sure it's dead. And then once I get confirmation that it's dead, then I'll move on. I hope that makes sense. That could be related to a job, a relationship, any sort of involvement with someone else. It's almost like you want a second take to make sure something is done and over with, that you didn't rethink it, you didn't overthink it, you didn't underthink it. And then once you get your confirmation, then you're gone and gone for good. Okay, that's Leo. Now we're moving on to Virgo. Virgo. Ooh, Six of Wands. 10 of Cups. Sorry for the animated noise, but those are my happy noises. Sorry. Okay. Ooh, Five of Pentacles. And it's the Knight of Swords again. Is that Knight of Swords coming out for everybody? So you're getting over a hump and you're starting to feel good. It's almost like the sun has come out in your situation again. I feel like this is related to mood, right? Like emotionally, you feel better. Emotionally, you're in a good place. Emotionally, maybe you feel like you have the information that you need to continue on. Okay. But with the Five of Pentacles here and then a Knight of Swords, I kind of still feel like there could be a conversation that you need to have with someone, something, maybe a boss, maybe a lover, maybe a child, on how they made you feel lesser than, how they might have hurt you, how you might have felt abandoned, how you might have felt excluded. Okay, so to me, this is weird because this is in the outcome position, but it feels like this is the crux, or this is the root of your situation. You might have just had a situation where somebody said something to hurt your feelings, maybe made you feel excluded, just made you feel like you didn't matter. You know what I mean? And I feel like emotionally you were able to get past it, but I think you still need to have a conversation with this person. Okay, this is your cousin. That's Gemini. For some of you, you could have been dealing with a Gemini, or you could have been dealing with a Leo, or someone with Gemini or Leo in their charts. And it just kind of feels like you feel better, but the situation is not better. And it's not going to get better until you have that conversation. Okay, that's Virgo. We're shifting cards again for Libra. Hi, Libra. What you need to know, Libra? You balancing them scales? Child, there's Six of Pentacles. That's balance. Five of Pentacles. Okay, Queen of... Oh, boy. Okay, you're an air sign, so you're in your head. I feel like for you, Libra, you could feel like the martyr, right? As in, you're there for everybody else, and you just want appreciation and love to come back to you. And I feel like there are people around you, right? Scenarios around you where people are either just not appreciating you, they're just not acknowledging you, they're just not seeing you for the beautiful soul that you are. And as a result of that, it's almost like I kind of feel like a bit of a narcissistic energy around you, where people are only concerned about themselves and what you can do for them, instead of really, 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 really genuinely, investing or contributing to you and your heart and your energetic experience. So the Six of Pentacles is, it's lack, right? The other side of the Six of Pentacles too is surplus, right? The Six of Pentacles kind of represents, oh, I have all of this going on, I'll just give you a little bit, or maybe I'll give you a little to help you out. And I feel like, Libra, that's how you feel. You feel like people are not really investing in you. They're giving you their shortages. Now, by the way, if that is not you, look at it the other way around. Do people feel like you are treating them like this? They want your love. They want your time. They want your energy. I was watching a video on YouTube, on Facebook, and it was this guy giving this, lecture or whatever the case was. And he had his phone in his hand. And he said, as I'm sitting here talking to you all and I have my phone in my hand, do you really feel like you have my undivided attention? And the crowd was like, no, because that phone in the hand represented a distraction. The phone in the hand also represented like, yo, as soon as a call comes through, the audience is going to be placed on hold, and the lecturer is going to pick up that phone. So I feel like for you, Libra, if this is not you doing this to people, this is how you feel about what people are doing to you, as in they're just not giving you their best. They're just not giving you what's valuable to you or what's valuable to them. And that value, I feel like, is emotion. It's love. It's compassion. It's nurturing. It's whatever that emotional valuable thing is to you. I just feel like for many of you, there's an imbalance. I feel like with the Five of Pentacles, you're feeling very left out, very left out in the cold. You're worth it. You damn sure are. But it's almost like whatever the situation is, it's hurting you deeply. And with the Eight of Swords, to me, it's almost like you're trapped in your head. You may not necessarily know how to communicate how you feel. You may not know how to correct the problem. I would just say to you, if that's the case, I always say to people, if you don't respect my presence, I will bless you with my absence. So for you Libra specifically, you may have to go into hermit mode. Herbert, oh girl. You may have to go into hermit mode and just kind of quote unquote bow out gracefully for some time. Okay? Scorpio. Oh, yeah. Come on. Let's get it. Scorpio. Well, look, why I see that Ace of Wands? Scorpio, what you doing? Oh, Lord. Floating away. Okay. King of Cups. That's you, Scorpio. Ooh, child. Devil Capricorn. Eight of Swords is still there. Jesus Moses. All right, Scorpio. I feel like you are in your unbothered phase. You just sitting on your throne with your cups, with your scepter, or whatever. That just unbothered. I do feel like the devil, this is that opposites attract, as in you ain't paying attention, you're good, but somebody's like, where you at? Why you ain't calling me? Somebody is obsessing over your ass, Scorpio. Okay. I do kind of feel like this is somebody at a distance, maybe somebody you haven't spoken to for a while, somebody you haven't, communicated with, somebody who you haven't visited them in a while, you haven't seen them in person. I feel like they have Leo, Scorpio, and Capricorn. I feel like this is a Capricorn specifically. There's a Capricorn who is either lusting over you, obsessing over you, angry with you, right? That devilish energy. This Capricorn person has this very low vibrating, toxic, negative energy about you. But Scorpio's like, yawn. Tell me something I don't know, Alex. Like, people are always trying to get up with me and get at me. But, I'm just here on my throne with, iced tea in my cup. Strength is strength and courage. I feel like whomever this is you've walked away from, you don't give that time and energy to, person is definitely toxic. They could have been a karmic. And yeah, this is almost like a karmic opposites attract. You left, so now they're chasing. I'm going to also say this to you too, Scorpio. This could also be a twin flame. I personally don't subscribe to the theory of twin flames, but if you do, this could be a twin flame who you've broken away from, who is starting to feel and miss your presence. So now that they they miss and feel your absence. So now that they feel your absence, what do? Now they may be calling you a lot. They may be obsessing over you. They keep fucking texting you. They keep trying to get into your energy field. But always remember something. This devil is draining. Okay. So whomever this person is, they're not coming back with a bounty. They're not coming back with something to give. They're coming back with something to take, with an intention to take. And I feel like you breaking away from this person, it was hard. Ooh, child. Planets. It would have been easier to create a whole new planet than it was for you to break away from this person. But now that you are, they don't like it. They want you back because they're missing their source of love. Okay. So they're trying to get you back. But the first card you pulled out was float on, baby. Keep going. Okay. Keep doing you. Keep being you. Keep shining. Keep drinking your tea. Sagittarius, my rising sign and my Mercury sign, Sagittarius. Come on now, Sag. What we got? The Sagittarius, God, angels, universe. Ooh, Five of Pentacles, drought. Ooh, moon, things that are unseen. Six of Wands, Three of Wands. You don't know where you're headed, but keep damn going. Queen of Swords. That to me gives me an air of protectiveness, right? You left some sort of situation behind where it just wasn't conducive for you. It just wasn't compatible. You shouldn't have been there in the first place. Let me just say that. I do kind of feel like there were a lot of energies in this previous environment who didn't have the best of intentions. Now, why do I say that? This is a 5 and this is a 6. Every last time this 6 of Wands comes out, I think about the 5 of Wands. 5 of Wands represents chaos and drama and mayhem. The Six of Wands is like, I can't go. I'm starting to get a headache. I gotta go, or I can't stay in this, right? And now that you have moved away or you're on your way out of it, now you can look forward to life. Okay? So Sagittarius, whatever you are coming from, whomever you are walking away from, keep damn going. Okay? Because I do kind of feel like, this is a deep message. So my angels said whatever was revealed to you in this previous situation, right? You revealed somebody's negative intentions were revealed. You know, you weren't going to get paid what they told you. You weren't going to get what you were supposed to. Angels said whatever was revealed, there were things that weren't revealed, right? And I feel like you didn't need to know those things that weren't revealed, because that might have caused a delay in you walking away from this situation. And I'm going to give you an example. Say you worked with somebody and they promised to pay you like $1,000 and you only got paid $600. Okay. And you may be like, damn, that's messed up. I got to walk away. Like, if you're not going to pay me my money, we're not going to work with each other anymore. I got to go. So what angels are saying, what you didn't know was that, you know, they could have plagiarized your work, or they could have, you know, paid you the $600, but the next time they would have had you work for $2,000 and you weren't going to get anything, right? So it's almost like you, what is that saying? You dodged a bullet, okay? So Sagittarius, and now here's the other thing too, angels are saying to me, you feel some type of way, right? You feel some type of way, and you absolutely should. But always remember something. However humans cheat you, the universe comes back and makes up for it. So this Three of Wands, the next 3 weeks specifically, I know it's going to be hard to not think about this situation, but the universe really wants you looking forward, because whatever you lost here is what you're going to gain here. Okay? I hope that makes sense. Capricorn. Ooh, look at your card. Look, 7 of Swords, 7 of Wands, and the King of Wands. Good Lord, Capricorn. Come on now. That is almost like saying, you know, keep that beast hidden. You know, to me, that kind of felt like there could have been some weird intentions at the core of a situation. That, by the way, may not necessarily manifest. Lord, Capricorn. 10 of Swords, Cut Master Flex. This to me almost feels like somebody needs to make something up to you, but you're not ready for them to. This to me kind of feels like you're still dealing with betrayal of some sort, and you haven't gotten over it. And whomever it is that you're dealing with, they may be overcompensating. Oh, you got your hair cut today? Oh, Lord, you look like that guy I married 20 years ago. It's like, look, Karen, not now. Because that shit you said to me last night about how I'm looking all old and tired, that's still on my mind. It's dumb as hell. That's what this feels like. There's something still on your mind, a betrayal, backstabbing of some sort that you are not necessarily ready to let go of. I do kind of feel like the universe may be trying to get you to see the silver lining, right? And the silver lining basically is, well, damn, now I know how you really feel about me. So if I was going to overlove you or overly invest in you, and I know that's how you think about me, I'm not going to do it anymore. So that's kind of what this feels like, a blessing in disguise, in that somebody revealed their ugliness, or you have sacrificed something for someone for so long and they were unappreciative. Now you know not to make those same sacrifices for that particular person going forward. I feel like something was revealed here that you didn't know of that's going to change your approach. This could have been a child, a loved one. You know, you could have been paying your child's tuition, and to find out they dropped out of school. You know what I mean? It just kind of feels like there was an overinvestment here of emotion. And then all of a sudden something happened that turned you off, right? That now makes you feel guarded. And I feel like the universe is about to reveal that to you. And unfortunately, again, it's not going to feel good, but it is going to benefit you, right? In other words, if I'm, breaking bread and taking shots with somebody who I think is my G, they're loyal to me, and then I find out that they've been unloyal to me or they stabbed me in the back, now I know, I ain't fucking with them no more. Bye-bye. All right, Aquarius. What we got for my A-team? Peace up. A-town down. That's Atlanta, not Aquarius. Let me go. Ooh, child. Air, Pentacle. Pentacle, that 5 of Pentacles. This seems like a missed opportunity. Okay, let me just put that down. This kind of feels like you're curious about whether or not an opportunity will be available to you. And I feel like with the Ace of Swords and the 5 of Pentacles, because that came out first, right? This is something that, is really important to you. You could be waiting for an approval from a bank, feedback from a job interview, something that's really, really important to you. You're very curious about, you want to inquire about, okay? This is something that will financially stabilize you. It would help you. It would, get you out of a bind. It would help pay off bills, pay off a loan, pay off whatever. But unfortunately, it kind of feels like it's not going to come through. You know what I mean? It's not going to come through, but that just means, because I have the Magician here, that's why I plucked another card for you, Aquarius. That just means that you were not supposed to receive support from that outlet, that person, that corporation, that entity. Okay. So in the end, yeah, look at that. It's almost like when this particular door that's closing, it's because this is not the door universally that you were supposed to walk through, that there is another door available. So Aquarius, if something falls short, like they say, God's rejection is protection, right? You could have gotten that loan and the interest rate might have buried you. Or you have gotten a loan and you could have received the beautiful house or purchased the beautiful house, but you would have been paying for that shit for 50, not 30 years, for 50 years, because it just didn't feel like a good deal. Okay. Also too, this is another message for Aquarius. I feel like you could be having a conversation with something about some sort of long-term situation, whether it's a relationship, job, business, whatever. And I do feel like, again, that it's the same message. It's not clear alignment, right? Alignment says opportunity, Aquarius. Okay. That's being in alignment. This particular situation is opportunity, Aquarius. It's out of alignment. So it's almost like Angel said, well, when is the next opportunity going to resurface? Yeah, something's coming to an end. And I feel like you're supposed to let it come to an end. Yeah, you're going to have trouble. You're going to have trouble letting something go, Aquarius. Because it may not seem logical to you. It may not seem correct to you. It may not make any sense. But I feel like intuitively it's because you got 8 swords down here, but you got 8 wands up here. I just kind of feel like the way that you're... Let me just say it this way. Whatever this is, whatever this scenario, this person, this environment is, you're not in alignment with it. And I don't care who you are. I don't care what you have. I don't care who you know. If the universe says no, not now, not this one, unfortunately, that's what it has to be. Now, if you force the hand and say, no, I'm going to do it anyway, you're going to miss out big. So something you're not in alignment with is for your protection, Aquarius. Pisces. Hey, Pisces poo. Emperor. Love. Okay. Some of y'all may need to take a break. You're overworking. I feel like this is many entrepreneurs, many Pisces who are entrepreneurs. I feel like you're burning out slowly but surely. But the reason why you burn out is because you love what you do and you're also, the head of the company. Okay. I feel like there's a message here in saying, listen, within the next 4 days, for you Pisces specifically, for the next 4 days, you need to take a break, or you need to take a break for 4 days. Okay. That Four of Wands is sitting up under there. Angels are also saying too, be careful about piling on stuff too quick or too much, because that's also representing burnout. As in, you got a full-time job, you got a part-time job, and you got your own business. And now you're thinking about starting another business. Be careful, Pisces, because you may crash and burn over the next 10 days. Okay? So if I were you, Pisces, I would just kind of stop and smell the roses. Stop and take a break. Stop and sleep all day, or eat good food, or go see your mama and get some home cooking, and then call it a day. Okay? I feel like you're very much overworking, Pisces. All right, sugar boogers, let's see what we have for the collective. What's my message for my collective? Okay, come on now, angels. Ooh, Sun card. There goes those noises again. She's making those noises. Three of Wands, beautiful outlook. Ten of Swords, some of y'all are in need of it. Nine of Cups. Page of Wands. I feel like many of you need to feed your inner child. I feel like your inner child is poking out, wanting to have fun, wanting to be a little carefree, wanting to take a break, wanting to, relieve yourself of some responsibilities. Right now, you have been overdoing it, self-sacrificing. I could also even hear some of you saying, okay, yeah, well, I'll do that once I finish with this order, or I finish this month, or I finish with this. No, I kind of feel like it's time for you to take a break and to have some fun. Look at that. Oh, the Ten of Cups. Oh, the Sun card twice. And the Four. Yeah, this is a stop and smell the roses. Now, I need to tell you, and I don't mean this in a negative, in a warning, boogeyman way. Baby, if you don't slow down, your body will break down. Okay? Angel said that's all you need to say. Okay? Some of y'all need to take vacations. Some of y'all need to stop and play with your dogs, play with your kids. I say this respectfully and take it as it resonates. Cheat on your diets or your health regimens. It could just be, having a piece of fruit when, or, having a bowl of ice cream, a sundae, or, splurging or indulging in something that's going to make your inner child happy. With the Ten of Swords and the Ten of Cups, a lot have been on your mind. You've been incredibly overwhelmed. It's just time for sun, for fun, and for cups. The end, period. All right, baby cakes, I'm going to go ahead and leave it here. If any part of the reading resonates, don't forget to give this video a like. I love you so much. Take care.